Good evening to you. We've got cold wind blowing through. Remember, we talked yesterday that the first step toward a wintry weekend was the cold air coming in. That's happening right now. There's minimal amount of precipitation. It was snowing earlier at Seneca, so a band of snow moved through there, kind of mixed with some raindrops as well. No accumulation, though. Currently in Topeka, you see that haziness just west of the station. That's the snow coming in off to the west. 43 degrees out ahead of it. North-northwest winds at 22 miles per hour. Jumped to 56 degrees. A beautiful day today. Earlier. Now it's not so beautiful. 30 degrees at Marysville, 27 at Hiawatha, 43 in Topeka, still in the 50s ahead of the front. But those north and northwesterly winds are increasing to about 20 to 25 miles per hour, approaching 30 miles per hour in the northwestern counties, and that makes it feel like 15 at Concordia, 16 at Marysville, and already feeling like 34 in the capital city. But by the time we're at 6:30, it'll be into the 20s, teens, and single digits north. Late this evening by 11 o'clock, single-digit wind chills for most areas. Take a look at this if you dare as you head into the morning hours. 5 to 15 degrees below zero tomorrow morning for a wind chill. And there's not going to be a lot of improvement during the course of the day. There's a winter storm to the south over the southeast. There's another one over Iowa. Lots of snow up that way moving into northern Missouri and Illinois. On the back end of it, it does show up mainly as rain across northeast Kansas, but it is actually a little band of snow. That moves out. The skies will start to clear tomorrow. We'll enjoy sunshine, except a cold wind and cold air will be in place. And then the cloud cover tries to move back in on Friday, becoming mostly cloudy. Now, of all the computer models we look at, this one has the fastest approach of the weekend snowfall. And it starts to spread it in Saturday morning at 8:30, just outside of our viewing area. And then by midday, it's already snowing across the region. And that would continue through the day, Saturday through Saturday night, and then be done early Sunday if this model were right. It's the only one that's that fast. Most of them hold it off until the afternoon on Saturday, but linger it into the afternoon on Sunday. And during that almost 24-hour window, several inches of snow accumulation will be possible. Now look at this as a future track look at the snowfall, just getting underway in the early afternoon hours on Saturday. Now this is a computer projection. This is not what we're forecasting yet, just one of the many things that we look at. And notice several inches of snow through Sunday. Now this is the first round of the storm system as it comes through, 4 to 8 or 9 inches on this model across the area. But I want to show you that there's a lot of variability because the computer model's projecting. There's all sorts of somewhat of agreement that somewhere between 5 and 9 inches of snow is what they're kind of pinning in on. But again, there is some variability there. And because of that, we think several inches of accumulation is probably the best way to look at that for this weekend. We are expecting bitterly cold weather through Friday, snow late Saturday afternoon through Sunday, and then a second round comes in with rain, I should say snow and sleet, Monday late on into Tuesday as well. So that mixture is what we'll be looking at as we head into early next week. That'll be kind of the second round, not as strong of one, but right after a winter storm's likely this weekend, with snow developing Saturday, likely into the first half of Sunday. It will be cold tomorrow. Wind chills in the sub-zero range in the morning. Cold again Friday. Look at Friday morning, 2 degrees. There's so many things to point out here. As we head into the weekend, accumulating snow. As we head into late Monday, Monday night, early Tuesday morning, possibly some ice. So a lot to be watching for. We'll be tracking that throughout the week. But at least this first round, other than the wind and the cold, minuscule amount of flurry activity out there this evening.
So still have a few days to plan.
Yeah, and it looks like there will be plans needed to be made. Accumulating snow does look likely.
All right.
And stay with